Following CJ Nerf video is rated KTPA, kid tested, parent approved, and is intended for all audiences.
Yeah, buddy, what do you see?
A gun, and it's so big.
What gun?
It's just that gun. It's the box outside in the living room.
Yeah, it is. You want to play in the box?
Yes.
Let me see if you can pick this thing up. Say hello to the Titan.
Hi, Titan. Oh my God. This is heavier than a judge.
Friends, and welcome to the Nerf Elite Titan CS-50 review. Before we get started, guys, I have a quick question that you can answer by clicking that card popping up in the right-hand corner. Guys, was the Nerf Titan CS-50 one of the blasters coming out this year that you were looking most forward to? Click that card and vote yes or no. Just a quick reminder, if you're either new to this channel or you just haven't gotten around to actually subscribing yet, do yourself a favor, click that little watermark in the lower right hand corner of your screen. That's actually a subscribe link, so you can actually join up to the channel without leaving the video. The Titan average retails for $99.99, can be found at multiple stores. I will provide a buy link down in the description in case you need some help locating one. And for that price point, here's what will come in your Titan box. You're going to get the blaster itself, a 50-round drum, that's right, 50 rounds, 50 Nerf Elite darts, a cool tactical strap, which is pretty sturdy, wide, and adjusts to a ton of different lengths, so it'll actually fit an adult or somebody as young as my son, as well as a set of directions. Special features of the Nerf Titan CS-50 are as follows. Guys, first thing you gotta know right out of the box, this blaster is extremely large, extremely heavy. 4D batteries add considerable amount of weight to this blaster, which is why they gave you a tactical strap, which can affix to the two tactical sling mounts, one located here and the other one located here. It does have a very cool swiveling front carry handle for your front hand grip. Now your rev trigger is going to be this button right here, and your firing trigger is going to be located underneath this little hatch right here that you're going to have to actually pull forward. The one thing I don't like about this is it kind of feels pretty cheaply made, and it's held by a really thin layer of plastic inside here, which after a very short amount of play, I've already seen wear and tear inside there where the plastic's actually turning white, meaning this has already had a lot of play and I could see this snapping off pretty quickly. There is a screw on this side of the shell, which I think you can actually take this off. I probably will end up doing that. But here is the trigger to actually fire the blaster. They did provide you with one small tactical rail up here in the front. It does have a 50 round capacity. Again, guys, this blaster does take 4D batteries, and those can be inserted by removing this plate right here. There is a magazine release button right here, and it's only on the right hand side of the blaster. There is not one on the left hand side. There is a jam door on this blaster, and that's located right here. In case you have any misfeeds, you can go ahead and clear them pretty easily. Friends, when the jam door is open, even just a hair, this blaster will not power up, rev, or fire. So you got to make sure that this door is closed in order to actually use the platform. When your blaster is all locked and loaded and you're ready to fire, you're simply going to hold down on the rev trigger, and you can notice that the front barrel spins. And once you've got it up to full rev, hold the trigger up on top, that'll start firing the darts, like so. Okay, now you're gonna wonder why I actually held the trigger for that long. I wanted you to see that. That's one of the things that I found with this drum. When you're in the middle of firing on full auto, there are times there's delays between shots. And I don't, that has to be something to do with the drum. I'm not really sure where, but you can clearly see. You would get like 5 or 6, and then all of a sudden there'd be kind of like a little bit of a hesitation, and then sometimes it would take a little bit for the next shot to actually come out. All right, let's see if the delay is every time or just once in a while. We're gonna zoom in just a little bit and fire on full auto. Here we go. So my friends, now that we got the chronograph testing out of the way, why don't we go see how that translates on the outdoor range. Alright guys, the fence is 50. All of the Elite darts were fired at level range to get max effective, and I got anywhere from about 35 to as much as about 55 feet. Not too bad on the max range. Of course, as the blaster kept progressing through the rapid fire, it actually slowed down in power. And now for max range with the Nerf AccuStrike darts official, I did full auto, never taking my hand off the rev or the trigger, and I got anywhere from 55 to as much as 65. Now with the Dart Zone waffle heads, I actually did semi-automatic fire. I let the rev get to max rev and then pulled the trigger for each shot and only let one dart go at a time. So each shot was at max rev. I got anywhere from 65 to as much as 72 feet per second doing it with the waffle heads. And then finally with the Busby Precision Pro darts, I fired full auto, never releasing my finger from the trigger, and I got anywhere from 65 to, again, as much as 73 feet. Not bad. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a fast question for you that requires a one-word answer down in the comment section. Is the delay in firing at times a deal breaker for you? Yes or no? All right, my friends, we put the Titan through its paces. We got 71 feet per second on the chronograph testing. My son tested this blaster out, and in all honesty, although he did fire it with pretty much no problem during the slow motion test, he did say that this blaster was extremely heavy, and this would be one that he probably wouldn't end up using. And for a $99 price tag, that's going to be a major decision that all of you are going to have to individually make. As far as the D batteries, personally for me, I hate buying those type of batteries. I would have rather them thrown a rechargeable one in this platform, but they didn't. So that is another thing that you're going to have to consider, because there's going to be an upkeep charge for batteries unless you buy D rechargeable. Range test results were nice. I actually got a max range of 72 feet, and that was with firing arced, and I did it in both full auto and I did it in semi-auto. The semi-auto was done with the Dart Zone waffle heads. The full auto was done with the Busby Precision Pro. Those are the darts I probably got the best ranges with overall. So dart compatibility with this blaster platform is not going to be a problem. I did test out other Nerf drums on this blaster, and they all fit and worked flawlessly. I must have fired probably about 4,000 darts through this blaster over the course of this test and just having some fun with it. I never had a misfeed or a jam. Now, there was delays at times when I was firing, and you can clearly see that in the video. So, my friends, if you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, do me a favor and smash that thumbs up button. All engagement goes to help boost the video and the channel. And if you did not enjoy this video and did not get any useful information out of it, go ahead and click the thumbs down button. And guys, if you're liking the content that we're putting out, go ahead and click over to our Instagram page and check us out over there as well. Thanks again for watching. I will see you guys on the next video.